I'm about to show you how I made this beat using only one plugin. Check it out.
You in the dungeon palace, boy.
What up? This is your boy DZD, aka the Drank Kang, Purple World Entertainment, DaDrankKang.com, and you are live inside the Dungeon Palace once again. One of my favorite VSTs that I like to use is, yes, you guessed it, the SPIRE VST made by Reveal Sounds. This VST has some hot sounds in it for any producer that's coming up or any seasoned producer that's making banger hits. This VST ranks up there with your Nexus, it ranks up there with your Keyscape, with your Omnisphere, or whatever other VSTs that you guys are using right now. As a matter of fact, it keeps on growing because there's a lot of preset packs that you can find on the internet anywhere made by a lot of these sound designers out there. I'm about to take you through a beat that I made just to show you how easy it is to get this VST loaded and get to making your tracks banging and bumping. Let's check it out. So I have the track pulled up in the MPC software, and it's just a few tracks. I think 6 tracks all together. Track 1 is for the drums, and I'm going to take you to track 2 where I pulled up an instance of SPIRE. Now this is the plugin itself. Right here is where you can select the bank. So what I went with was the factory bank. I have a few that I downloaded from the internet, which you can do. You can download preset packs and load them into here. That way you can get different sounds. But these are the factory ones that come with it. So I just picked the factory number 2. And right here is where you can see what's inside of those banks. And I picked the sequence, the SQ Beauty V. And that sounds like this. I put a high pass filter on it, so let me take that off and let you see how it sounds. So with the high pass filter, this is what I played on the track. Next, I went to track 3, and I pulled up another instance of SPIRE, and I used the Sad Trash arpeggiator. So that sounds like this. Nice full sound. So over the beat, that sounds like this. Nice arpeggiated sound. And then I went to track 4 and pulled up another instance of SPIRE, and I used a lead, which I think that one is called Dolphin AZ, and that sounds like this. Sounds like a kind of underwater muffled lead. So I felt it went nice with the beat. So this is what that sounds like. Nice lead sound. And then I went to track 5 and duplicated another instance of SPIRE. And I used another lead. And that's called right here the Beautitude lead. And that sounds like this. Nice airy sound. So when I put that on the beat, it sounds like this. So next, I went to track 6, and what I did on track 6 was I duplicated track 2, which is the main sound of the track. I duplicated that onto track 6, and then I cut out the high-end frequencies so I can just get the low-end frequencies. That way, I can have a bit more control over what I want to do with just the low end frequencies and the high end frequencies separated. I'm just gonna solo that and let you hear what it sounds like. As I said, duplicated version of track 2. That way we can kind of separate the low end frequencies from the high end frequencies. So the next thing I did was I went to track 1 and I started my drum pattern. And I'll let you hear all of the drum sounds. This is the kick, clap, second clap. That one has a little reverb on it. I have a rise. And I have my hi-hat. I have a crash sound. And this is a sleigh bell sound. So I'll introduce those into the beat. First, I'll give you the kick and the claps. That way you can kind of get an idea of how it works. This is the kick and the claps on the beat. Then I introduce the rise and the hi-hats along with the crash and the sleigh bell sound. And next, I had to bring in the 808 sound. I wanted a nice gritty 808. I put a little distortion on it. Made it sound nice. So I dropped the 808 on the track, and this is what that sounds like. So that's the entire beat. That's how easy it is to load up the SPIRE plugin, grab some factory sounds, put them together, make a nice beat off of it. Thank you guys for tuning in. That concludes the video. If you like the video and you like the content, hit that thumbs up button and leave me a comment. Let me know you're rocking with us. I have a lot more content that's coming for you guys. I got full-fledged beat making videos as always, and I also have some hot sample pack reviews that's coming. So if I were you, I would click that subscribe button and also click that bell notification. That way you can stay up to date with the content that we're dropping for you. I have a question for the producer community out there. What VSTs are you using in your software? Leave me a comment so I'll know and I can check them out. Once again, this is your boy DZD, aka the Drank Kang, Purple World Entertainment, DaDrankKang.com, and you are live in the Dungeon Palace. I'm gonna see you in the next video, guys. Peace.